Hey everybody, and welcome to another live session. As you might recognize, I was already running in because today's event is about sports. Therefore, as you know, make yourself ready, make yourself comfortable, open your keyboard because we are live on Instagram and I would like to see your questions appearing, maybe some shout outs, celebrations about the beautiful products that you're going to see. On the back end, we are still having our team, which is more than happy to answer your questions. Therefore, get ready, jump into your most sportive outfit, make your mind around nice weather and enjoying some outdoor activity with your little ones. As you know me from the previous shows, I have 2 kids at home and I told you, and I will do it again, I use the products also for me and my family, and I have a hero product which is my perfect running companion on each day whenever I want to go out with the little ones enjoying some sporty activities. And we in CYBEX do not provide you only one. No, we in CYBEX know that we have to find the perfect fit for every different need. That's why we have this wonderful portfolio, which you can see right behind me, which always goes to what you are searching for. Every sportive activity, every runner does have his own way to go out to enjoy something. Therefore, we want to provide you with the best options possible. So guys, make yourself ready, open your keyboard, let me know where you're from. I can already see the first ones appearing in the chat. Hey guys, it's really nice to have you here. If I just look a little bit away from the camera, don't be confused. This is where I have my screen so that I can see your questions appearing, or as mentioned, let me know what you want me to do to show maybe again, or any questions you will have. I try to keep track on this one as good as possible. Having that said, let's jump into the products because there are so many exciting things to talk about. We will talk about the Avi over here, our lightweight super performance running companion, which is this beautiful product over here. Next to it, we have our trailer, the Seno, which offers you 4 different sport activities, and 2 of them are running, and there is one including which I enjoyed the most with my lovely daughter. And we have the Seno bike next to it, which offers more comfort for the families who are searching for something attachable to the bike, but still being able to go around the park. But let's start with the very first one, our lovely Avi over here. The Avi is, in my opinion, a nice running companion for you, as you have the best features that you would need for running. So what does it mean? Suspension and comfortable for the little ones? Yes, all of this including. But on top is to have a nice distance between you and the stroller. That was for me and my wife one of the criteria how we try to figure out which one fits us best. Because if you have something really close to you, that will influence your running style, because you have your certain step length that you normally have during running. If this one is already too close, you have to change your running behavior. And as you change your running behavior, you might have hurtings in the side, maybe knee problems, because you need to run the way you were used to run. Therefore, having that distance allows you to have long steps for your running experience. That is really, really needed, and we provide you with that. But overall, I mean, look at this product. When we talk about sports, and even nowadays, if you go to the inner city for dinner, if you go to a club, whatever it is, sports dress is already so common on a daily usage. So therefore, look at this design. It perfectly fits to your sporty outfit. That's what we wanted to achieve. You see all the mesh materials which are there for breathability, the reflection, a nice sun canopy. And as you know, it's all about customization. If you want to find the right sneaker for running, you are trying to customize your own way of style. So we offer the same for our Avi, even the Seno, as we have 3 different chassis, different colorways, and we have 5 different colorways for the fabrics for its own. That makes it so customizable. There you go, I'm already talking too much. For you to find the perfect fit. Let's have a look on the details and the features that we offer, because you need them during your run with your little ones. You have a nice handle, and look at the shape. You might think, but I'm used to have a really wider shape, more possibilities to change direction. But for running, it's different. Let's centralize it, because here you have a one-hand push. Most likely, this is the way you will run. Yeah, you will not have both hands on there. So if we offer you too much space, you maybe go towards the left or the right. That will influence your running behavior. And here, it's always centered. And you have a nice and comfortable way to grab this one and push it in front of you while running. Next to it, you will find our nice little handbrake. Don't be confused if you try it. It's not to completely stop the stroller and keep it in that position. This is just to slow it down. So if you run downhill, this one, with the weight of your little ones inside, will pull on you. That would, again, interrupt your running behavior. Therefore, you can slow it down, easily using with one hand this lovely brake, and you could also adjust it. Make one thing sure, that's why we have the leash over here. We always want to be safe and secure, so therefore you just wrap it around your arm, and then you always have the stroller secured, even if you're shortly loose in your hand. But please always have a hand on the stroller. You never know what's going to happen, and that secures the overall chassis as well. As we have different heights, you can also adjust this. Easy. You have a climb over here, you open it, and then you can easily adjust the height of the handlebar so that every runner finds his perfect position to go out for a run. You close it and you're ready to go. As easy as this. A pickable window inside. Beautiful. What is it for? We can sneak inside during our run. We see what's going on, and most likely breathability. There is some air circulation going on. And I can already see my colleague providing me a sheet as we have a question. When can I take my child on a run? Perfect questions. We say from 9 months onwards. It's really important to make sure that the little ones are able to sit upright and hold their head by their own. As for running, the speed changes, and there might be more shocking inside, so it's not that smooth ride that you normally have with a regular stroll due to the different speed that you have. So they have to have an upright sitting position, they need to hold their head by their own, and then they can enjoy the run with you. I would never start with a newborn baby. This is really important. Yeah? Thank you for that question. Okay. As you might sneak in and you figure out, hey, they want to chill a little bit more, let's add some more comfort, you can have this. There's a nice little strap down here. If you just open this one in several positions, then you can also recline to have a more comfortable ride for the little ones sitting in there. So even that is provided in the AV. Let me close it to make it upright again. And there you have to trust me. Until you get yours, it's so soft, it's so comfortable. So that they can enjoy their ride. The fabrics that we are using here is really comfortable. They are really good cushions. They make it even more enjoyable for the little ones sitting in there while you have a run. And on the other side, as you can see here, both sides provide a suspension. And really important for us was to find a smooth ride due to the fact that you will use it for running. So you have way more speed than a regular walking pace. And therefore, this is centralized to the weight of the child. As it will sit over here, we found a nice solution to add on the suspension over here, as most of the weight, as mentioned from the baby, will be here. And that makes it even smoother for them and going out with you on a run. We have the 5-point harness ready. I mean, they need to be secured. This is something that we definitely have to have. And therefore also you can independently close them. So first the left side, then you concentrate on the right side. That makes it so much more enjoyable and comfortable for the parents to buckle them up. Down below, you will find a leg rest and the fixed front wheel. And that is really changing the performance on running. This one runs all the way straight. It's an air-filled tire, and you can easily open it with that climb over here. If you want, for example, fold the stroller completely, you need more space, then you can take off the front wheel or you bring it back. So that is also a game changer there for those ones who want to store it inside of their trunk because they need their space. On top of that, as you might take this in and out several times, it could well be that the wheel changes a little bit their direction and you would start running in circles, as this one is a little bit inclined towards the left or the right. So therefore, you can adjust this. Out of the box, the Avi will always run straight, but due to the fact that you might take off the wheels, you can readjust this one to make sure it's always running in a straight, nice running performance. Okay, if you need to stop, because somewhere down here in the shopping basket you need to have your protein bar, your shakes, or you went to a nice little playground and you want to keep position of the stroller, we have the flip-flop friendly brake ready. So therefore you just step on it, it keeps position, and you can enjoy a little sunset, playground, wherever you are, you open it and you continue to run. Overall, again, this one is so light to push. This one is so easy to go through. You have this nice distance that you can make large steps while running. But on top, what is really important for us as a family, you might not have your running track next to your house. That means you need to bring your running stroller into the car, into the trunk, and then you drive to your running track. Therefore, we offer you a folding. You just open the clamp for the handlebar and you store it all the way through and you close it again. That's all you need to do. Underneath the soft padded leg rest, you just lift this one up and you find a two-way mechanism. You first push this one in and at the same time you pull and you lift it up. And as you can see, look, the wheel easily goes down by its own. You just have to press it into the folding lock shortly, so whenever you lift it up, it keeps position. If you might think, oh, I would need it smaller, no worries. Look at the wheel, there's only one pressure point. You push this in, you take off the wheels, as I showed you the front wheel as well, and there you go. I have seen strollers, even buggies sometimes, which are bigger than that. So therefore, you can enjoy your running experience wherever you are. As soon as you go for the run, you push this one in, you open the folding lock, you just grab the chassis, lift it up, and boom, you're ready to go. As fast as this. Let's see how fast your pace is. Continue that one. Next one, we have the Seno. And the Seno is for me the multi-sport option, and I enjoyed it so much with my little one. To be fairly honest, when I needed to try it was shortly before the launch, and the team asked me to take it out for a run. It was winter time. It was a little bit freezy out there, but me and my daughter had so much fun. She saw me a little bit as her horse, and she was Elsa enjoying our run on the back end. That was so enjoyable for both of us. So here we offer you 4 different options out of the box, and you can also customize it. It comes 3 different frames, 5 different fabrics. We also have a very nice, you can look it up, Puma collaboration, and as well as Lewandowska. So therefore, even more options to find for your perfect colorway. But as mentioned, out of the box, you have it with 3 wheels. So therefore, you can enjoy it for a normal push running experience, pretty much as with Avi. What makes the difference here is, obviously, if you look at it, we have this closed trailer. What does it offer? We have this nice mesh or net material, which you can open with 2 zippers to completely open the trailer if you want for running, if you want to put them in or out, whatever you want to have. If you need to store it, it's just a small little pocket here on top, so you don't have to do anything. You just push it in there and it disappears. That is the big difference to the Avi, one of the big difference. Let's have a closer look into the details inside, and that's what my daughter really enjoyed. She has her own little world in there. It's really soft padded, so as soon as you get yours, just touch it. It's so soft and comfortable for them that they can enjoy the run, the outdoor experience that you would like to have with them. But on top, you have on each side 2 pockets. So 4 different pockets which actually are there to store some toys, if it is the pacifier, whatever it is, snacks, whatever you want to have in there to keep them somehow influenced, you put it in there. So she created her own little world, having her toys with herself, enjoying our little outdoor run. If you want to close it, you can use once the net material, you just zip it up, and if the sun is low, look at this. I put my hand into the direction where I stored before this net material, and there it appears. We have a nice sunshade. So if you go out for a late evening run and the sun is already low and is shining in, you can close this one easily so that the sun is not too much shining into the trailer itself. And as you can see with the Velcro, we have 3 different positions that you can adjust this nice little sunshade, and if you don't need it, you just push it back and it disappears. Easy, simple, fast, as your running pace, so therefore you will enjoy it. Down below, and that makes the difference, the trailer itself and the front wheel. The front wheel also has this quick fix, so if you open the clim, you can easily take off the wheel, and also if you need to readjust something, you can do that as well. But we offer different options, which is the hands-free running kit. You can attach it to a bicycle. You can have it for cross-country skiing. And therefore we have different bars that you can purchase as an accessory. If you do so, you have this clim, you easy open that, you take the front wheel all the way out, and you can put on the next bar, whatever kind of sport you want to have. We prepared something I will show you in a second. But let's bring back the front wheel and up in position. You might think, okay, that would be a nice option, and I'm curious to see all the different adjustments, hands-free running, cross-country skiing, attach it to a bicycle, but actually that might not fit to my life because I have not my running track in front of the house. The RV, as it is foldable, is maybe more my option. Let me tell you something. You can fold this one the same way as you did with RV. You just store away the handle here on top, and then on each side you will find this white button. So if you press it on both sides and you just put it a little bit towards the direction of the trailer, it will collapse all the way down. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. We can make it even smaller. There you see. Sometimes I have to remind myself. There is a button. Let's go back. I haven't said anything. We go back a little bit. We have an adjustable height. So this button down here in the rear axle, if I push it towards the side, look what happens. You can change the height. Yeah? So let me do it again. As soon as you kick it towards the side, we go from a more upper position down below. This is always needed whenever you have the trailer behind yourself. So as I mentioned, you could also attach it to a bicycle. Therefore, we need a lower position because of safety. It adds more stability and it could not tip towards the side. So therefore, we lower it. Whenever you have it in front of you, so you need it for push running in front of you, you put it on a higher position. But also for folding, you take it all the way down, you push both buttons as I did before, and then it collapses all the way down directly into the folding lock. And the same as AVI, if you need even more space, let me do it. You can detach with one button both wheels, you can take out the front wheels, and that's all you need to store. How easy is that? So even though you would not have your running track, your bicycle track, whatever it is in front of your house, takes a couple of seconds, you completely disassemble it, and you're ready to go. As soon as you arrive at your destination, it only, again, takes a couple of seconds to build it in, and you're ready to enjoy whatever kind of outdoor experience you would like to have with your little ones. Let me already completely open it, so that you also see the front wheel attachment. It is as easy as you can see right now. You bring it in, you hear a certain click, you go down, as we want to have it as a push runner right now. So in front of us, upright position, ready to go. What was it? Like 2 minutes, even less, maybe a minute or something like this? Easy. Okay. But, and there I'm really excited to show you, and I want to get your opinion. You might see something that you haven't seen before. The Seno comes out of the box as you have seen right now. There is a hands-free running kit, and for those people who are really advanced runners, I would always say you need the hands-free running kit. Why? It's, in my opinion, the best running experience I've ever had in my life. So you use the Seno, as you can see over here, it's the same product. We lowered the position because right now I will have it behind myself. We attached or detached first the front wheel and attached the hands-free running kit. And as you might remember a little bit earlier today, I said I was pretty much the horse, and my princess, little Elsa, my daughter, was sitting in the trailer enjoying the run. And actually what happened was, we went out for a run, and as she recognized Daddy is going back home, she was telling me, no, keep on going, Daddy. So out of my 5K run that I used to plan with her, it became 6, 7 or 8 kilometers because she wanted to, no, we cannot go home. Daddy, continue. So we had a lot of fun actually. She was singing her songs and I was a little horse enjoying a nice run together. This was done with this wonderful hands-free running kit. Why am I so in love with it? Because as a frequently runner, you need to have your hands free for a natural running behavior. So therefore, this option, you just wrap around your waist and afterwards you have your hands free. Nothing to push in front of you. So for those who really frequently go out for a run, I would always suggest you need to try this. Hands-free, natural running behavior, but you still have the little ones with you, is something absolutely outstanding. It took my neighbors a while, and then they recognized like, okay, Marvin is just going out for a run. But at first it was like, what the hell are they doing right now? It's really fun. They got used to, and more people stopped me even to ask, where can they get this product from, as this is such an outstanding running performance. As every runner does have a different style, different measurements. The ones are taller, the ones are smaller. We need to find the right adjustment. And don't be confused. At first sight right now, what I will tell you feels a little bit like, I have to remember so many things. No, you don't. It's a one-time adjustment to your body, and then it's done. And even though you change it between mom and dad, easy peasy. We have numbers on there where you can recognize this position is mine, this position is the adjustment of the wife. Here you see the scale, for example, to find the right height. How to adjust this before you see me wrapping it around the waist is, you have this wonderful waist belt, which you wrap around your waist. To find the perfect adjustment or the right height for the bar, I would always start putting this on my hip position, and really important, put it onto your hip. Not somewhere on your butt height, because there's a lot of shaking while you go running. Yeah, we don't want to have this. So the nicest, comfortable for you and your child is you put it onto a hip position. So I hold this one pretty much next to me, and I see right now that the frame itself is pretty much aligned with the floor. If it would be this setup, that this one is much too reclined or even going towards the front, I have to adjust something. You open the climp, and you change the height. And as I mentioned, this one is maybe for my wife, but there I see it's on 1.0. This one is my position, it's 1.6. So the only thing I need to remember is the correct number, and then I'm ready to go. You wrap this really soft padded, and there you have to trust me. A lot of people actually fear that they have any kind of metal, plastic material sticking into their body. No, that's not the case. This is only soft goods, which you wrap around your waist. What I normally link it to is baby carriers. Baby carriers you will wrap around your waist, and as soon as you have attached them to your body, you feel nothing, because the weight is absolutely perfectly measured around your body. That's the same with this wonderful hands-free running kit. So you wrap it around your waist, you click it in, you make sure it's tight enough, but still, please be able to breathe. Yeah. So you should be able to breathe. So it should not be too loosened or too tight. As soon as you have done this, we have a safety clip. You push this one towards the side. It ensures when you by accident go to the belt that you could not open it. Yeah. As soon as I switch it again, I can open it. So for safety reasons, you push it towards the right side, and then it's on your body. This piece on each side needs to be centralized to your body. So if this one is going more towards the front or towards the back, we have several adjustment positions. So you just take it out and bring it that both sides, left and right, are centralized to your body. That's the perfect adjustment. That's all you need to do one time, and then you're ready to go. And now if we zoom out a little bit, you recognize how hands-free running looks like. It is at first sight an unknown picture, I would say. It took me also 1 or 2 runs until I felt comfortable. But as you can see, I can move I can even turn around, I can look to my child and have an interaction with them. So you are not only looking all the way straight. You easily rotate, and the only thing you feel is the soft goods wrapped around your body. And now, and this is the beauty of this product with this hands-free running kit, you have your hands free. So you will have a natural running behavior while you have your kit with you. For those ones, and I got this question quite often, will it be too heavy? Question back. If you take your child on a normal push run in front of you, you have to push it. Here you have to pull. So tell me the difference. It is easy. It is so lightweight, and as soon as you have done your first couple of meters, it is just like you have nothing behind of you. I mean, yes, if you go up the hill or down the hill, you will feel something, but you can also use it for training purposes. We all know those people who might have parachutes behind themselves and to try to improve their running skills. I know colleagues over here which just put their children inside, running up the hill, walking down, running up the hill, walking down, just to improve their running skills whenever they take this one off and have a normal run. So you can play around with this tool over here as much as you want. But as I said, hands-free running. And first time it was literally like, I don't know, is it still in line? Like next to my house, before I reached my running track, it was only a sidewalk, pretty much a size from wheel to wheel. The first time I was silently trying to walk there to see, is everything good? Is it not tipping towards the street? After 1 or 2 times, I was completely sure where this one is, and I actually started running even on those sidewalks. So you get really fast used to it, and you will recognize it's not weirdly behaving behind you. It really takes the line that you take as a runner. Exactly. That's the beauty of hands-free running. But not only that. Most likely, people are asking for something which they could attach to the bicycle. Seno offers this as well. And yes, we are still talking about the same product. We have this wonderful trailer coming out of the box with 3 wheels so you can push run. We have the hands-free running kit, which we just have seen right now. We have cross-country skiing, but right now it's also not the season. And we don't have snow yet in the showroom, so we cannot really show you, but we have it ready. But on top of that, we have the bicycling kit, which we already adjusted over here. Therefore, what is in the kit? Is the bar to attach it to your bike. We have the flag to be recognized in the streets, and you will get a nice LED light which you can put onto the handle to be even better recognized out there in the streets when you are having your ride with the bicycle and the little ones. And as mentioned, it's exactly as simple as we have done it with the hands-free running kit. You just detach the front wheel, you attach the cycling kit, and therefore let me show you, if you want to take it out, fairly simple, you press the button, you twist it, and you take it off. For safety reasons, we will have this latch always ready. So if by accident you have not put this one in a correct way or something happens, you never know. With this belt, we will always be attached to the bicycle. So make sure that this is always wrapped around the bike because of safety reasons. This attachment will also come out of the box. If you have a normal bike, all good, everything is provided there. If you have an e-driven bike, if you have a fancy customized bike, you would probably need a so-called through axle. You can look it up on our website. We have all the different sizes that you would need, so therefore you can always attach this wonderful trailer to your bike as well. Let me bring it back. It also shows you how easy it is. So therefore we just click it in, we wrap around this safety belt, and boom, we are ready to go. So that is already 3 wonderful options that you can enjoy more outdoor experience with the little ones. Before I come to the last one, really important for me is these products are really outstanding. The performance in running is something absolutely different. Why? We wanted to offer you something which is a sportive tool. So if you have, for example, the opportunity in your house that there's 1 room left and you want to build in a gym, I don't think that you go to any grocery store buying water bottles to lift some weights. You will search online for the right tools. We wanted to have this for our sports category. These ones are purely there for your sportive activity. They are not there to enjoy a nice ride into the park. No, you leave the house, you do your sport with the best performance ever due to the features and wheels we have, and then you come back home and that's it. For those ones who are searching for something, having a nice outdoor experience, but still be able to go around the park, CYBEX could be the perfect solution. Why? This one is more on a daily usage. So for those ones who said, okay, I have a nice day in the park, maybe going through the city, and in front of the city you already have locked your bike, so you want to go back home with your bike all the way around, you have everything on CYBEX trailer. That means as soon as you want to convert this one to be able to attach it to your bicycle, you just open the clim over here and you have the cycling bar. There is a button to push on the back of the front wheel, and then you take out the front wheel, you easily store it there. Let me shortly do it this way so that you all can see what we are doing. I'm pressing the button easily, take out the front wheel, attach it onto the frame. I always have them with me. And then down below, we take the bar, we guide it into the attachment, lift it up, and we make sure we hear this click. And there you go. As we have learned, because of safety reasons, and we always stand for safety in CYBEX, you will find this latch, which you just guide through the loop down here. That ensures whatever happens, we always have an attachment to the trailer, and we have the same to attach it on the bicycle. And in seconds, you are ready to attach the CYBEX to your bicycle all the way around. So whenever you have reached your destination with a bicycle and you want to stroll around a little bit, that's the perfect product for it. Okay, having that said, we are coming closely to an end. For any questions, please just shoot. I saw a lot of people joining. I hope you liked it. Give me some thumb up, give me some hearts, just to see how much you like our sports category. I'm really in love, and I can only tell you again, if you are into sports, this is the perfect option. CYBEX offers you a perfect product to it. You have to try hands-free running, our ultra-light RV, which gives you so much more comfort in push running. We have the CYBEX for those families who are searching for a bike trailer but still being able to go through the parks. We have everything ready. You know us from CYBEX, so for those ones who are joining already the previous sessions, they already understood why do we have such a portfolio? Because we have so many different parent needs. This is again the same in sports category. We have CYBEX, we have Seno 4-in-1 multi-sport, we have Avi, the ultra lightweight push runner. So you will definitely find your perfect fit. It was my pleasure again to show this to you. For those who think, man, CYBEX must come to an end because I think I have seen everything, you don't. There is more to come. So stay tuned. We are more than happy to show you more insights from CYBEX. Thank you very much.